projects in central New South Wales are located in highly prospective areas which have got known endowment of critical minerals. And it's a commodity space that we haven't been focused on for some time, but now with the push for decarbonisation, this is an opportunity for Rimfire to leverage off the fantastic endowment of the local area in which it operates, but also the known prospectivity in the critical mineral space on the Rimfire projects, to leverage value, take advantage of the decarbonisation push, and generate significant value from the assets for the benefit of the Rimfire shareholders. Central New South Wales area is richly endowed across a whole range of commodities. You have the very large porphyry copper gold deposits. For example, the Cal Gold Mine, it's got just under 10 million ounces of contained gold and it's operating today. The North Parks, a porphyry copper gold deposit, a significant deposit. But I think most significantly for Rimfire is that our projects adjoin and directly adjoin two projects that have recently been awarded major project status by the federal government, and this is in recognition of their global significance. First of all, you have the Sunrise nickel cobalt scandium deposit, which adjoins our Avondale joint venture project. And in fact, it's right next door to our new scandium discovery at Melrose. And then over in Broken Hill, next to our Broken Hill cobalt project, you have the cobalt development projects of Cobalt Blue. And both Cobalt Blue's project and the Sunrise project, as I say, have been recently awarded major project status by the federal government in recognition of their critical minerals and the development opportunity that these two projects present. Really a great year operationally for Rimfire in 2022, and there are a number of operational highlights. I referred to before our Melrose nickel cobalt scandium prospect. This is a new area. This is an area where we've just recently identified a previously unknown high-grade nickel cobalt scandium. It's directly south along strike from the Sunrise East deposit of which is part of the broader Sunrise project that I referred to before. We've done both air core and diamond drilling at Melrose. We've discovered a new occurrence of nickel cobalt scandium at the surface with grades that are comparable and in some cases higher grade than what our neighbours have got at Sunrise. We're going to be doing a lot more work on really fleshing out the opportunity at Melrose. Also in the critical mineral space, one of the other key highlights is during the year we regained full control of our Broken Hill cobalt project, and this for the first time gives us access to a number of cobalt opportunities that we know exist. And during the year we actually unearthed from the historical literature a number of very high grade cobalt and sulfide drill hits that had been obtained many years ago by base metal explorers who at the time were not able to do anything with this cobalt, but with the developments of new processing technology developed by our neighbours in Broken Hill, Cobalt Blue, these historic drill intercepts have now regained some significance. And so we're quite excited with what our research and work has uncovered at Broken Hill. We're continuing to develop, and we've had major advancements in this year, a pipeline of critical minerals targets in our Fifield ground. At the start of the year, I think we identified somewhere in the order of 20 to 30 conceptual targets. And as the year has progressed, we've been systematically working through these targets, evaluating them, understanding their potential merits, and we're now in the process of prioritising those targets. We have a number of 100% owned projects in central New South Wales. I've spoken about Broken Hill already. We have the Cal and the Valley projects, both effectively copper gold projects, 100% owned. We, during the year, were able to get from the New South Wales government a grant for drilling at the Valley project worth $185,000. And that was a fantastic achievement by Rimfire's technical team, because that was a peer-reviewed process that recognised the quality of the copper gold targets the team have worked up there. So we're very pleased and thankful to get the drilling grant from the New South Wales government. And towards the end of the year, we were actually in drilling for on some PGE targets. We quite unexpectedly, and a very nice surprise, we actually were able to significantly extend the extents of the host rocks to the company's Suppressor gold deposit. And the fact that we were able to intersect the host rocks to the Suppressor deposit so far away from the Suppressor deposit, about 1 kilometre east of that deposit, in an area of no known drilling, that gives us significant potential to expand the extents of the existing resource at Suppressor and potentially find new gold and silver deposits within the area as well. And I think the other key highlight for the year is that our shareholders have been very supportive and very welcoming of the new strategy and the pursuing of the critical minerals targets that we've been operating on in this year. A deal focus for 2023. First of all, we really want to start accelerating the push into our 100% owned projects. So this is the cobalt targets at Broken Hill, the copper gold targets at Cal and the Valley. And then the second thing we're going to be really working hard on is continuing to advance the critical minerals opportunities on the Fifield project. So we're looking to do some work to understand how we can economically extract the nickel, cobalt, scandium at Melrose, and that'll be a precursor to hopefully doing a more formal drill out and potentially resource estimate for the Melrose area. And we're going to continue to work on this pipeline of targets. We will prioritise all of these new targets that we're developing out on the Avondale joint venture, and we will start commencing drill testing a number of these. We've still got a number of PGE targets to drill, which is sort of a carryover from the 2022 year. And so you'll see some drilling at both the Currajong PGE and cobalt prospect, and also drilling underneath the Platina lead, trying to find the source of all the alluvial PGEs that have been previously mined there.